Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. We are, as always, where we were last time. Why could I not click on that? My wrist was just like, no, don't do it. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. By the way, I was watching back over the footage, because I couldn't start the next recording immediately. There was a long-range scanner in that store when I bought stuff. It makes me sad. If only we had a few more scrap. If only we had one more battle. Long-range scanners. That's like my favorite to ever be favorite. Mantis Homeworlds. Okay, it's unfortunate that this is the homeworld that we ended up going to, because we do not have the things that we need to get there. We're in the Mantis Homeworld. In order to get the thing that we need here, we need a rank 2 medbay, and either a teleporter, which we don't have, or rank 3 sensors. So I could upgrade this once, and then station a person here, and then upgrade the medbay once. But that's going to be expensive, and it's going to take away from our weapon control stuff. Also, I don't know how I'm going to kill Kazak's crew. I do not have a way of doing that. So, we're going to just hop around here and see how long we can do things. You see us, they want to sell drone parts for scrap. No thank you. In danger! Another unmanned ship patrols this area. The ship's running away! Auto fire. Engines. Combat. Shields. And, that just cuz? I don't really see anywhere else to throw it. Hey! Aww. Oh, sweet! It actually hit the engine. Yeah. Having to disable their engine means that stuff like that can happen, though. I want you to come over here and fix this, since you're good at fixing things. Thank you for doing work. I appreciate it when you have a job, drone. We're taking pretty minimal damage? The damage that we took is basically already over. They're basically totally dead. Ah, I want this. But what I can rush these. The odds of us running into that ship thing immediately aren't that great. But how would I kill their crew? I don't have any way of doing that. Can I make this? Would it stop just on the edge there? We're gonna see. I don't really have the money to do anything anyway. Well, so much for that. This unfortunately came too soon. The legendary pirate. We have to kill this crew. But we can't do that. Only one shield. Attacking the weapons. We're just gonna have to blow them up. Rock person, fight. You have more health. They do more damage. Ooh, but we can put this on here. They do more damage, we have more health, and we're healing. They don't have drones either. Cheater. There's only 3 people on that ship. That sucks so much. I wish we could have done that. Having a Mantis ship sounds cool. Having an anything ship sounds cool. I like all the different ships in this game. Yeah, I don't suppose we'll be needing to put him back on the shields that aren't going to go down anyway. Tether that way. Fight, guys! They don't have a medbay. They would have to keep sending people over forever, though, and I don't think they would send the very last person over. Plus, they take them off when they get too low. Return crew to save positions. I'm sorry, Mantis ship. You're gonna have to wait. This run, it just wasn't meant to be. The unexplained mysteries. They're ever present. Goodbye. Great mystery unresolved. You got lots of other stuff, though. Jump, it is, in fact, covered. Which means we're not going to be buying anything. Which means weapon control. Now we're 50 away from this. I would like to upgrade sensors because I love rank 2. We do need to upgrade the medbay in case we get to any other world too, I believe. Everybody's back in positions. We've already been there. So let's hit here next. Repair damage for costs and stuff. Unvisited location. Sun. Who knows why the Mantis would venture so close to a sun? Perhaps it makes more of a challenge. Or they're really, really stupid. Ah, they can board us. That's gonna be lame, especially considering he's partially wounded already. Well, our prime directive is just to murder them quickly. And for this door to close. We got power on everything. And they're shooting the shields. And their weapons are disabled. Solar flare stuff. It's going to suck. Actually, why don't you go to the actual medbay? Heal up faster, because solar flares are imminent, and I don't want to lose anybody. I love that they're good at repairing things. Them being double speed at repairing things... I really like Engi. They're dead. We're getting out of here as soon as this is done charging. Augment drone recovery arm? Again? Your ship has this augment, and its effect cannot stack. You break it down into scrap. Whoa, we got a ton. What were the odds of that happening? Alright, before we go real quick... Oh... Alright, we'll go to the distress thing. As soon as you arrive at the distress signal, shots are fired towards your ship. A trap! Admiral Akbar saved me. Still only one shield. So I guess we'll just upgrade the 2 energy that we need to Super Ion Blast next time. Never letting me have fun. Still though, the odds out of all the different parts that we could, the augments that we could have gotten, that's pretty crazy. No fire was started, and our hull's still in the green. I'm not too concerned, but if we do make it to that, to another shop, we'll heal up. 4 fuel is pretty great. But we already have 16. 6 missiles are great, we can't really use them. This is an undesirable amount of scrap. This is a homeworld, but we've already destroyed the legendary ship that could give us our new ship. So basically everything else here is just cannon fodder. We still get almost as much fuel, we get a drone part which we will use instead, and more than double the scrap. Profit! So now that we have that, we can actually put 3 into here and have 2 ion weapons. Take 1 out of here, we still have enough for the combat drone. I think our effectiveness in combat, it just went way up. Just because we can lock their ship down better now. We still have 50 left over. I'm pretty sure I want that. Especially since we're not in a nebula, this is, like, supremely useful. Even though we can't... I mean, it just lets us see the people inside their ship. Because we don't have any way of killing the crew, I guess it's not too useful. But at the same time, I'm like, this makes me happy. We need to keep moving this way. A Mantis vessel hails you. This hail is merely a distraction. You notice their shields and weapons have come online. What a bunch of jerks. Target the shields. Target the weapons. They only have one thing of shields. Could I target anything else that would bother them more? Combat drone online. What? Double fire? Double fire started. So, you're never gonna have weapons or shields. Ever again. And I'm shooting you. You have no way of fighting back. And we fire so fast, you'll never have any protection. That feels really satisfying. 27 missile and a drone. And we should get our drone part back when we jump again. Now we can upgrade the med bay, so now we're prepared for other things. So this is good, and this is good. Wow, our weapon control is actually really high up there. We can only support 2 more. Drone stuff. Could probably use to go up there more. Weapon charge isn't as useful. Maybe we'll... Yeah, it's only 15 for that. Engines. That just gives us an extra 15. We'll get 1 more point of power to put this into there then, and then we're going to start saving up so that we can buy better weapons or something, or better drones. And then once we have those, I'll upgrade the shields. Yes, I think this is planned. I can jump here and then jump here and then jump here. Give me lots of scrap! By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. I kind of want their scrap anyway, so, yeah, not really a problem. I'm going to hit that, and I'm going to hit that. Because one of these is going to hit the shields regardless. So some of these are going to get through. If I hit the engine, they can't dodge the ion. Like that. See, we missed. Now they can't dodge. The shields come back online, sure, but then they quickly go back down. And those will never miss. I forgot to put on the combat drone. I'm just like, look at them, they can't do anything. Let's sit here all day now. They're so helpless. Unfortunately, it appears it is impossible to have 3 of these at once. I didn't notice. You only have 8 power possible, though, and these cost 3 each. These are Ion Blast 2s, though. Maybe there's an Ion Blast... There's probably an Ion Blast 1. Having 3 of those might be dumb, though. Or the best thing ever. Or no, that one takes longer to charge up, that's right. I remember that one now. It takes like 8 seconds, like twice as long to shoot. So that would be a lot dumber. Probably be better to have just like a laser weapon or a missile or something. The problem with missiles is they're so finite, though. I end up saving them all for the last world, which is probably good when you have them. But, if we had, like, we could have the starter one, the 3-firing laser. It's also pretty neat, though, that the drone systems are separate. Like, I can't check it here. I think you can also put 8 points into the drones, can't you? So we could man 3 drones. So it's like you can have all kinds of weapon doing cool utility stuff, and because you have a drone system, I kind of feel like it's like having 16 points into weapons, you know? It just feels like a way to boost your damage further. I mean, maybe like 10 lasers or something is better. But I don't accept surrender. Dead. 31. More fuel. More drones. All is well in the world. I wanted 1 more power for... Ah, right, the engine. Boop. We now have 25 evasion. And when these people get better at being them... which is going to take a while... things will be great. Right, there's no reason to go to that store now. So let's end on this distress beacon. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. Try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks. If we do this and somebody else sees us, we get to kill them. Or we destroy and loot the ship. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull. Before you can scrap the remains of another pirate ship flashes on your radar. Perhaps they saw your deed, or perhaps they want to claim the spoils for themselves. For whatever reason, they're charging their weapons. They don't have weapons, and they don't have engines. That is what I have decided. And now, as king of the ion weapons and drones, I will sit here until I win. So much for their stuff. Yep, that was the end. We win. It is now to the point where we can't miss. Oh, but because we're stuck in just such a loop that we're not hitting the shields, that drone isn't doing any damage. I can't believe the timing on that. There we go. Now we're doing damage. And they only have 2 crew members. Each blast does 15 damage. Because we just shot them twice. That's good to know. They don't have any way of, Yeah, I don't think... How are they powering up their FTL? Their engines are broken and ioned. Their lives are over. I applaud them for keeping their cool. That they haven't surrendered already just astounds me. If this were real life, they don't even have oxygen. This is... I don't know. This probably wasn't what they had in mind. 3 fuel. We're pretty good on fuel. Drone parts are always nice, not enough. Bye-bye. Man, combat's so hard. Hey, we got the same stuff. And more scrap. Anything to buy? We'll save it. We'll save it. We don't have immediate need for it. So next time maybe we'll buy stuff or something. I don't know. Till then, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.